The real reason you can't stay consistent. You think the problem is discipline. You think you're lazy, unmotivated, weak. But that's not the real reason you can't stay consistent. You've read the books, watched the motivational videos, heard the podcasts that told you to just keep showing up. But you still can't. Not consistently. Not with real momentum. And it eats you alive. You start strong. You post for a week. You hit the gym for a month. You write the goals, make the plans, even feel unstoppable for a while. Then something happens. A bad day. A moment of doubt. A small failure. And suddenly, you're back at zero. Again. And that cycle? It's not random. It's designed. Here's the truth most people won't tell you. You can't stay consistent because deep down, you don't trust yourself. You've broken your own word so many times. Your subconscious doesn't believe you anymore. You say, "This time I'll stick to it. This time I'll change." But your mind rolls its eyes. Because history says otherwise. Consistency isn't about motivation. It's about identity. And if your internal identity is, "I never follow through," then no amount of hype or discipline will save you. You're not just fighting the world. You're fighting your own reputation with yourself. You want to change your life? Rebuild trust. Not with others. With you. And trust is not built through words. It's built through witnessing action. Every small promise kept is a brick laid in the foundation of your new self. Wake up when you said you would? Brick. Train when you didn't feel like it? Brick. Eat clean. Avoid distraction. Finish the task? Brick. 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 That's how consistency is born. Not in grand gestures, but in daily agreements with yourself that you don't break, no matter what. Because every time you say, "I'll do it tomorrow," you're teaching your brain that your word means nothing. And eventually, your potential dies, not in one moment, but in 1,000 quiet compromises. But let's go deeper. Why do you keep breaking your word in the first place? It's not just bad habits. It's not just laziness. It's fear. Consistency is scary, because it forces you to confront who you really are. If you stay consistent long enough, you'll face your deepest insecurities. You'll realize how average your current results are. You'll see that your standards were never high, just comfortable. So instead, you self-sabotage. You stop just before the breakthrough. Because if you never go all in, you never have to face the pain of finding out what your best really looks like. You're afraid that maybe even your best won't be enough. So you live in the illusion of potential. The "one day I could be great" fantasy is safer than the "this is who I am" reality. But that safety? It's a cage. A slow death. A prison of your own making. You want to stay consistent? Kill the fantasy. Stop worshipping your potential. Start honoring your process. You're not going to magically become disciplined. You're going to suffer your way into it. You're going to earn it in the dark. When no one claps, no one watches, and no one saves you. That's the grind no one posts about. The nights of self-doubt. The quiet resistance to comfort. The moments where quitting feels holy, but you don't. That's where consistency is born. And that's where men are made. Let me tell you something brutally honest. The reason you're not consistent is because you still think you have time. You still think there's another Monday, another January, another version of you waiting to wake up and save your life. There's not. There's only now. There's only this moment. This decision. This fork in the road. You either become the man who finishes what he starts, or you keep starting over for the rest of your life. Those are the only two paths. So here's how you flip the script. 1. Shrink the battlefield. Stop trying to conquer the year. Win the next hour. Master the next task. Make it small enough that you have no excuse not to start. 2. Tie your actions to your identity. Don't say, "I want to be disciplined." Say, I am a disciplined man. And prove it daily. One small act at a time. 3. Fall in love with boredom. Most people fail not in the chaos, but in the quiet. Real progress is repetitive, unsexy, unseen. Fall in love with that grind, and you'll surpass everyone chasing dopamine. 4. Forgive, but don't forget. When you slip, and you will, don't quit. But don't minimize it either. Learn from it. Log it. Tighten your system. And keep swinging. 5. Choose pain now, or regret forever. There is no neutral. Every easy choice today creates a hard life tomorrow. Every hard choice today builds a powerful future. The real reason you can't stay consistent isn't out there. It's in you. It's the stories you tell yourself. The lies you've accepted. The low standards you've tolerated. And it ends when you decide to become non-negotiable. A man who shows up no matter how he feels. A man who keeps his promises, especially to himself. A man who can be trusted with greatness, because he's mastered the grind. That kind of man is rare. But if you've read this far, he's already inside you, waiting to be forged in fire. So stop playing small. Stop pretending you're confused. You're not. You know what to do. Now go do it. Every day. No matter what. Because the future doesn't belong to the man who starts. It belongs to the man who finishes.